7:40 in the morning time on this Tuesday morning, December 29th, 2020, and direct from our news and Dalton. This is the Peter Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, December 29th, 2020. Get on! Good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, December 29th, 2020. Yes. "33 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts at 7:40. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 7:40 is Bernie Sanders vows to hold up defense bill until the Senate votes on stimulus check worth of $2,000. Joe Biden accuses President Trump administration of blocking national security access. Senate Democrats see defense bill veto override as avenue to $2,000 checks. Alleged Nashville bomber hated cops that love weed, according to a former co-worker. Nearly 500,000 people may have COVID-19 in Wuhan, study shows that's almost 10 times the official figure. Georgia Senate runoff Democrats attack GOP and Cabinet to propose a $2,000 stimulus checks. Beta. President Trump's $2,000 checks now westward with a GOP-led Senate. Columbus, Ohio officer who shot and killed Edric Hill is fired. How San Francisco's coronavirus case rate compares with other U.S. cities right now. As COVID-19 surge slowed ER care in California. Hong Kong teenager jailed for China flag insult. Spain to keep especially people who refuse coronavirus vaccine. Brexit ends Britain's right to live and work in the EU, and Russia gives Kremlin's critic Navalny an ultimatum of return immediately or face jail. With 2020 retweeted in the rearview mirror, maybe be able to say good riddance to Sabana. Most substandard stories in this year that began a new decade, perhaps with hope that 2021 will bring better fortunes. New York imposed a 6-month moratorium on evictions and foreclosures. WHO said COVID-19 is a wake-up call as larger threats loom. And states attorneys identified 3 victims killed in Bowling Alley shooting. Attleboro area nursing home residents to get virus vaccine started this week. North Attleboro schools I expected that for next year. Federal captures personality Taunton officer. Massachusetts minimum wage goes up on January 1st. Taunton Chemist launches online boutique. Brockton educators and police deliver Christmas. Look at that stocks now, up 204.10 at 3403.97, SP5 up 32.30 at 3735.36, and Nasdaq up 94.69 at 12899.42. Omni hotels accept the millions in PPP funds, but didn't pay workers. Long-term care sites start to get back to this. We want to get back to normal. FAA brings back commercial drug deliveries one step closer to new rules. Tesla will start selling cars in India next year. Government says Omni hotels accept the millions of PPP funds, but didn't pay workers. Hospitals in Los Angeles County today with the COVID-19 patients treat some in gift shops. Says CDC just changed its support of COVID vaccine guideline. Workers at Free Senate ERs frustrated with lack of access to the coronavirus vaccine. Florida and Texas have started vaccinating people 6 months in order against the coronavirus breaking with the CDC guidelines. Japan developing wooden satellites to cut space jump and all dark matter. In the universe could be primarily the black holes formed by the collapse of the baby universe as soon as the Big Bang. In sports, the New England Patriots got stampeded by the Buffalo Bills last night at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, 38-9. And Safeguard reacts to the Padres' big trades that Vince Farm system needs to be replenished. because of the head coach Thomas Swedish said about Ohio State prior to the Sugar Bowl. Look at it, NBA scores. Atlanta Hawks 128, Detroit Pistons 120, Memphis 116, Brooklyn 111, final overtime, Utah Jazz 110, Oklahoma City Thunder 109, Denver 124, Houston Rockets 111, LA Lakers fall to the Portland Trailblazers 115, 107 tonight. Boston Celtics be in Indiana, taking on Indiana Pacers. College basketball scores: Evansville 84, Southern Illinois 72, Maryland 70, Wisconsin 64. Minnesota 81, Michigan State 56, Gonzaga 88, Northern Arizona 58, and Arizona 88, Colorado 74. Women's basketball: UVM 65, GIT 45, Hartford 53, UNH 50, Tennessee 77, Lipscomb 52, Texas A&M 112, Northwestern State 26, and Gonzaga 65, Loyola Marymount 62. Peter Chill news time 7:45. Time now for Peter Chill traffic to check on this. To the bottom. Baby MBTA Worcester train 1501 6 away from South Stations on train 5-10 minutes passing between Framingham and Worcester to train traffic and the ferries. They are longer. Seven expressways up outside. A little bit slow run from Dorchester over to the Bridge Split and Rhode Island and Connecticut Highways are looking good. And 95 and off outside. A little bit slow to the Walpole Restaurant. Route 1, Route 89, side by side, low slow. Route 202 in Bow Bay, New Hampshire. 91 side by side, low slow. Upstate Vermont. New Hampshire and Highways are looking good. Okay, looking at the weather at 7:46. Right, seasonally chilly weather on track today. The Wednesday, a cold front will bring a period of mainly scattered rain showers to the region late Wednesday night and then Thursday morning. High pressure builds up from the west later Thursday and Friday morning. Bring a dry, chilly weather. A low pressure system passing on west wall will bring some more rain later Friday and Friday night. But a period of ice is possible. At the onset of the portions of the interior will be bright and sunny and pick up unseasonably mild, somewhat chilly weather. Whereas early next week, but it still will be above normal for this time of the year. A brief spot snow shower, as soon as possible this morning across southwest Massachusetts and over Connecticut from Lake Mex, snowman across New York State. And otherwise, dry, blustery, chilly weather is on tap for today. Partly sunny skies are expected to just on fair weather. See you, especially across the interior. Strong cold affection will keep temperatures steady in the 30s right for the afternoon. Gusty northwest winds will result winds chillier than the teens and 20s. The previous forecast had those as well. Strong access will over the eastern Great Lakes, some of the Wiggins will lift offshore later today to the west. The wind will be from the western Great Lakes and the central Great Lakes to Ontario. Summer's high will bring from the central Great Lakes to our valley into the eastern Great Lakes and expect to be from the cold front well offshore and high incoming. Strong northwesterly cold air affected the air aloft will 10 to 50 degrees Celsius below air. Moving in. Should be able to mix the roughly 807 HPA, which will be able to mix that 20 to 30 knot gusts, and this will be coupled with new seasonal temperatures went from the 75th percentile of Guidance, which are cuts from some down slope across the Merrimack, Connecticut River Valley, Iowa, 3 in the 30s, but across the region. Look at that temperature 36, 36 in Boston, 36 in Dalton, it's 35 in TF Green, 37 in Falmouth, 38 in Chatham, 38 in Nantucket, 36 in Parkside, 31 in Hartford and Springfield, 30 in Worcester, 31 in Fitchburg, 32 in Orange, Massachusetts, 34 in Groton, Connecticut, 37 in New Haven, 36 in Bridgeport, 33 in Denver, it's 38 in New York City, 34 in Poughkeepsie, 28 in Albany, 37 in Vermont, 24 in Mendon, Vermont, 30 in New Hampshire, 34 in Bedford, New Hampshire, 36 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 31 in Korean after 36 in Portsmouth after 33 in Stepford, Maine, and 33 in Portland, Maine. Okay, looking at the forecast, goes like this. Most of the sun's coming today, high 37, a low 15 degrees, but not. Northwest about 8 to 40 miles an hour, gust highs 28 miles an hour for Wednesday, plus the sun's got out 38 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour for Wednesday night, check the showers at May after 3 a.m. Most of the gas coming 34 degrees. Southwest about 9 miles an hour, gust highs 24 miles an hour, just 30%. Thursday, temperature shot made before 10 a.m. Mostly cast by 46, low 25 degrees. West with about 5 at 9 just made to the 40%. And for Friday, New Year's Day, just maybe after 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Mostly cast 41, low 32 degrees. Calming Kevin sun freeze around 5 in the afternoon, just 30%. Saturday, punt the South Cap 6 at a low 33 degrees. West with about 5 to 8 mile after Sunday. Punt the South Cap about 41, low 27 degrees. North is about 6 to 8 mile after. And for Monday, most of the South Cap at 37 degrees. North about 7 mile an hour right now. Not in it. Fed 36 degrees. That's giving it for the bit of total morning news on this December 29th, 2020 on a Tuesday morning. Peter J. Wiggins, hope you have a good Wednesday, Tuesday. Be positive, be well. Have a good day.